guys, how's it going? And welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Finally, it has been forever. I haven't made a video in about 6 weeks now, but anyway, what am I meant to say? Oh, my name is Dani Watt. I shouldn't forget that. I am back. I've been in a business course for a business school for the summer, so it's been the past 6 weeks and it was really crazy, so intense, so I really didn't have time to film there. But now that I'm back home, I've got some more time on my hands, so I'm really excited to get back into it. Today's video is all about permanent hair extensions. So if you're looking to get permanent extensions or are wondering what is the real differences between permanent and clip-in extensions, or what ones you should go for, I am here to answer all of that for you today. I have permanent hair extensions in my hair. I've had them for a few months now. So anyway, I'm a huge fan of hair extensions. I've used clip-ins for years and years and years, and I kind of just got sick of clipping them in and out all the time, and I just wanted to have a change, so I thought I would give permanent hair extensions a go. Now this is the length of my natural hair. Basically, I'm just using extensions at the moment just to give my hair a little more fullness and a little more va-va-voom, if you know what I mean. What the fuck am I saying? I got my hair extensions put in at Loxys Hair Boutique, which is a salon based in Auckland and Wellington here in New Zealand. If you live overseas, there will be salons that will be able to do really similar methods to what Loxys does, I'm sure. It's an absolutely beautiful salon. The staff are all really lovely there, and they all have like such great personalities, you know, when you just kind of like click with your hairdresser, and they're just so great and you feel like you could just talk to them for like hours and hours on end. Like, that's what it feels like with these guys. They're all just amazing. I've been to the Auckland salon and the Wellington salon, and they're both equally as great. What makes Loxys special? Loxys use a different technique to what most salons do. I've brought up their website here just so I don't forget it or get it wrong or anything, so I'll just read it out to you guys. At Loxys, we use a unique technique that few salons in Auckland and Wellington use. This technique is a combination of the traditional weave and micro ring technique. This means that the hair can be put in without gluing or braiding your hair, which can be very painful. So this significantly decreases the chances of damage to your own hair. And they work 100% with human Remy hair that is ethically sourced, which is also pretty important to me. This technique is just amazing. It doesn't damage your hair at all. I have zero damage to my own hair, which is incredible. They can cut them and kind of put them wherever you would like in your own hair. So they're personalized for you, for your head shape, and just where you like your extensions to sit. As for the color, luckily they had a color that actually matched my natural hair, well, my dyed hair perfectly, so I didn't have to get them dyed or anything. But if you do need to get them dyed, they can dye them there in the salon to match your own hair. But they do have quite a few different colors to choose from. I think mine was the lightest blonde, so they'll definitely be able to match your hair perfectly. The main benefits of permanent extensions over clip-ins are obviously you don't have to take them in and out all the time, which I have found so good. I personally find that they're quite low maintenance and I don't have any troubles with them at all, so I actually think it is like the best thing I have done. I have avoided getting permanent extensions for a while just because I was worried about the damage, but these don't even damage your hair at all, and it's just incredible. So my half head cost me $375. I know some YouTubers don't like to talk about price and things like this, but I'm just totally open, and if you guys want to get them done, obviously you want to know how much it's going to cost. So yeah, the half head is from $375, and for the full head that is 120 grams of hair, and that is from $650. And so yeah, the half head is half of that, so 60 grams of hair. So it is quite an investment. You also have to maintain them, so every 5 to 7 weeks you have to go into the salon and you have to get the extensions moved up back to your scalp as your natural hair obviously grows. That costs $80. It is a bit on the pricier side, but I think I'm going to keep doing it for another couple of months. But the great thing is you can take them out whenever you want to, so there's no commitment to it. And I will pop in a before and after photo just so you can see the difference in my hair. It really is a lot more fuller now. Absolutely love them. If anything, I just would have gotten them earlier. For me, they are totally worth the money. I'll show you guys what one of them looks like here just so you can get an idea. Here's one of the extensions here, one of the little side ones. I'm really due for my maintenance because it has grown out quite a bit. I don't know if you can see, I'll try zoom in on this a bit. That's what it looks like, and if you lift it up, you can kind of see how they've put it in. They're super lightweight on your head, When you first get them, it is normal for it to feel a little bit tight and a bit heavy on your head. After a couple of days, it'll just feel like your natural hair. Oh, I'm still filming. I didn't realize. Oh, okay, better continue. But as for maintenance with these little guys, they are pretty easy to maintain. Basically what I do is just treat them like I would with my own hair, because I want to take really good care of my own hair. I'm not going to do any different with the extensions, because, you know, if I use treatments on them and keep them nice and healthy like I do with my own hair, then they're gonna stay pretty nice. Oh, the other thing is, how long can you keep the same pair of hair extensions in? So the stylists that I talk to in the salons, they all mainly have extensions in their hair as well from Loxys, and some of them have had them in for over a year, which is pretty crazy. So they can last up to a really long time. It just depends how well you take care of them yourself. The only thing is, beware of using any keratin products. Stay far away from any of those repair type products that have protein in them, just because they can damage the extensions, but you can still use most other leave-in treatments and most of the normal stuff that you use on your own hair. As for the fallout, I've only noticed the tiniest bit of the extensions fall out, which has been so freaking good, because I know with some of the clip-in extensions I've had, they just molt and molt like crazy, which is really annoying. So I was worried that these would do the same, but they don't, and they still feel amazing, and I'm so happy. The quality of the extensions is absolutely there. These extensions are the same thickness right from this top to the bottom here, which is awesome. Oh, here's a bit, this is an extension. I can't even tell because they blend in so well with my natural hair. One big thing is, if you wash your hair every day, you want to get out of that habit, and you want to be able to wash your hair ideally about 3 times a week, just because as the extensions aren't part of your real hair, like from your scalp, they don't produce any of their own natural oils, therefore they don't need to be washed as often, because they will dry out if you're washing them every single day. So just bear that in mind. With these extensions, the right kind of brush is super important. Loxys recommend using the Tangle Teaser, or I have the wet brush, which I actually prefer over the Tangle Teaser, but it's quite a similar kind of thing, and it's just super gentle on hair extensions. So what you want to do for brushing your hair is you want to brush them row by row. So what I've got is 2 little ones on the side there, and then I have 2 big ones at the back of my head. So you'll just part them one by one, just by each row, and then brush them out like that, so you're not kind of pulling down on the whole thing at once, and it's not getting any knots. All in all, I absolutely love these extensions, and I'd really recommend this company, or trying to find a similar company that does the microwave technique. I couldn't even really think of any bad things about them. I'd say the main negative of permanent extensions is the cost factor of just having to get the maintenance done and get them moved up every couple of months. But if that isn't a big concern to you, then I would go ahead and get them done. Absolutely. If you're looking for length or volume, then they are perfect. I much prefer them over clip-ins, just because clip-ins are such a hassle to put in and out. Also, I found with clip-ins is that they would really hurt my scalp after wearing them for a while. You don't get any of that with the permanent ones. But I also still have my clip-in extensions, so if I want really long, like Rapunzel hair, then I've got my extensions that go right down pretty much to my belly button. So I think we're about at the end of the video. If you've made it this far, then I really appreciate you watching. If you haven't subscribed, it would mean the world to me if you did, just so you can keep up to date with my new videos, because I have a lot planned in the coming weeks. If you have any questions, then just feel free to pop them down in the comments box below. And otherwise, that's about it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Have the most amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!